I would definitely hook up with Gigi because I think she's gorgeous.
She's stunning.
I'm just a little bit worried because she does tend to get a little bit, you know, you've seen it. I don't need to say it.
Virtual Reality.
Reza Jackson from the Valley Persian Style. Danny and I are so excited to have you in studio. You are a whole ass vibe.
You are.
Like you really bring such an amazing vibe to
you.
the show. We were recently chatting with the other Reza, and he said that he recommended you, and he never thought he would recommend another Reza to the show, but thank God he did.
Really?
Yes.
I love that.
He loves you, and we love you. How do you love the experience being on reality TV? Has it been fun?
Yes.
Okay.
Short answer, yes. And what's interesting is I find that being on reality TV, you kind of, there's eyes all over you, right? So it kind of gives you more of a reason to be yourself, because if you're not yourself, you're going to get caught. And you're kind of seeing that with some of the, not just our show, but other shows where you can see that they're kind of, you know, pretending or they're being someone that they want people to see them as. And so it's kind of a humbling experience to be able to like truly be vulnerable and be yourself. And I feel the most present when I'm being filmed, which is crazy.
I love that. And also I love how you are enjoying the experience and doing it in such an authentic way, which the viewers can tell because you really just seem like you are just giving us all of you. But you're no stranger to kind of putting yourself out there because you have such a platform on social media. How has the journey from that to reality TV, has it felt kind of just like, oh, it feels the same or it feels different?
I mean, I think it feels very different because about almost all my content until recently on socials has been character driven. So I'm acting like my dad or wearing a wig and acting like my mom, but I seldom am truly myself, Reza Jackson. And so on the show, I'm myself. And so it's a sort of a big difference in terms of, it's not acting, right?
Was that exciting for you? Or at first it was a little scary? You're like, oh my God, I know, like people are gonna know me.
Not, maybe a little scary, but I was just like,
exciting?
am I as funny and entertaining just being myself and not these characters? And just watching back in the show, it honestly makes me feel more confident in Reza Jackson and not just the characters.
I love that.
Which has
I
been
do
very
love
pleasant.
that for
And
you.
you did walk in shimmying, so that's confidence and fun.
Yes,
you are
absolutely.
entertaining.
I'm like, I am funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Have you learned anything about yourself by watching yourself back on the show?
I think I've learned that I like shine when I don't overthink. Because at the beginning of filming, I'd say something, I'd do something, and I'd be like, shit, why did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, people are gonna think of me like this. But then I realized that the more I'm myself, the better it plays, and the more comfortable I am. So that's been my compass.
Yeah.
To just be myself, that's the truth. As long as I'm being myself, I'm doing a good job. And that's the lesson that I've learned.
I love that. And has that lesson of being yourself helped you in the dating realm?
I mean, I've always,
I'm excited for this answer.
I mean, I've always been myself during dating. So that's why I think, I mean, I don't know, I've been successful at, I don't know if I've been successful at dating. I haven't been able to hold a relationship for long, but I've been able to connect with a lot of
Connect.
A lot of connections.
It's like LinkedIn, you know, okay. I'm sure you've been endorsed, yes.
They get accept.
Do you
Follow
feel,
back.
but like unpacking that, do you feel like it just kind of like, because your lifestyle's very busy, or are you just like, you, in the past you haven't been ready for like a full-on, really committed type of situation?
This sounds a good question for my therapist, but I got a good answer.
I mean, I have the turtleneck, you're on the couch, it's kind of happening. Yeah.
I mean, I think historically, I haven't been used to dating for a very long time. And throughout those years, I've started to realize that that's kind of like validating a void, right? And it's maybe a fear of commitment. And that's why I even say it in the show, and I've said it over and over again, I am a retiring playboy. Because now I'm starting to recognize that all those like hookups don't mean anything and they fade, right? It's just like quick in and out, like, and you have fun.
And now it's time for Love Bites, a VRT segment brought to you by Sonic.
In honor of Love Bites, we need to get into whatever this flirtatious energy is between you and Gigi, like, could this be a thing for real? Because I feel like it could be.
DM her, let her know. Be like, we support this.
Because you guys look good together.
Do you support it?
I mean, look, and I think I've said this before. I would definitely hook up with Gigi because I think she's gorgeous.
She's stunning.
She is stunning, and she just gets better with age.
I know.
She's just getting more and more beautiful. I'm just a little bit worried because she does tend to get a little bit, you know, you've seen it. I don't need to say it.
Right.
And I don't know if I can handle that because my energy is really high, but I'm also not a very confrontational person. And like that just might be too, for like a relationship to be married to Gigi, I don't think I can.
Oh, I love that you're
see
thinking marriage.
Oh, I know.
What were you thinking? I thought you were saying like, do you see a long term?
I thought just maybe like a cute little hookup or a date.
Hearing a retired Playboy say the word marriage is big.
No, right, like it shocks
That's a
me.
yes,
But
cute
I
little hookup, I'm
honestly,
down.
you could be her third. You know what I'm saying? And perhaps final.
I ain't being her Ross.
Okay.
From Friends.
Wait, but kind of with it, though, would you be, because you hear your point, it is very true, to date someone in a friend group could either go really well or really south. Would you rather find someone maybe in the wild that you don't know? But I also have to assume the DMs are DMing after the show premiere.
They sure are. They sure are.
I don't know how that. Have you been responding to the DMs?
Yes, some of them. I mean, I respond to all DMs out of courtesy, but there have been some interesting DMs.
Like, what's the most interesting message you've received so far?
I don't know if that's appropriate for TV.
I mean,
This is media. This is digital media, not TV.
can you can tease. You can tease.
I mean, there's just been some wild content.
Like some
you know,
photographs.
Okay.
Some photographs.
Some
Okay.
videos.
Some Oscar-nominated videos.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
And I try to be cordial, you know. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're like, great
Appreciate
angle.
that. Right.
Great
The
angle.
cinematography
Is fantastic.
No,
Oh
no,
my
no.
God.
Yes. Oh my God.
And I do forget the name of that beautiful girl who you were vibing with.
Sophia.
Sophia, yes, and things didn't work out. And then there was the blonde. And then there was maybe Gigi. Is there anyone else coming up in the season who we're going to meet?
There's one person that I didn't actually, end up hooking up with, but I'm not even sure if they're going to show her, to be honest.
Okay.
I haven't seen the future episode, so
Okay.
I
Being
can't tell.
like the kind of like one of the only single people on the cast, there's so many. You're surrounded by so many relationships. Have you learned anything about how you want to navigate relationships in the future? Are there couples goals? Are there also couples who are like, I'm never gonna operate like y'all amongst your castmates?
Yeah, I mean, just being on the show really sort of motivated my intention for like looking for a partnership, just because, for example, seeing the beauty of Natasha and Amir, and like I'm obsessed with their kids, especially Cece, and I'm obsessed with how Amir treats his wife. He like won't even order Uber Eats. He'll drive to McDonald's and grab it and bring it back. Like he's all about acts of service.
That is real love.
With kindness, and she's so sweet and such a caretaker that like, and the kids are beautiful. So seeing that, I'm like, this is like amazing, and this is something that I should aspire to be like, because all these one night stands are definitely not hitting the heart like what they have.
Yeah.
At the same time, seeing certain couples and their challenges between sleeping in the same bed
I know.
is like,
It's like an
I mean,
epidemic.
I'm worried because I can't really sleep with anyone. I've been sleeping alone. I've been sleeping alone for 36 years. So I can see that happening.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, ugh.
Well, you're
not
never
excited.
really sleeping alone because you have Michael Jackson tattooed on your
Yes.
arm. It's
Wait.
blurred on the show.
We
and you
have to talk about that.
You told us before this interview started that it's baby Michael Jackson's
Yes,
face. You have
yes.
some lyrics tattooed
You
on
wanna
your.
see? Yes, let's have a
yes,
little
can we
reveal.
You
please
just told me to
see?
take this off, don't you?
Yeah,
Yes.
take it off.
All right.
It's time to strip down. That's. I mean,
wow. Oh my
the
gosh.
tattoo is beautifully done.
Thank
It
When
was,
did you get it done?
Like 12 years ago.
Wow. Okay. It was so fun to learn about your fandom for Michael on the show and the fact that you used to perform as
Not
Michael.
used to, I still do.
You still do.
Yeah.
Okay, so you still got the moves.
My dad called, like every Persian party we're at, even at this age, he's like, Reza, come do your Michael Jackson. I'm like, Dad, I'm 36. He's like, I don't care, do your Michael Jackson.
Oh my God. Do you remember your first vivid memory of Michael Jackson, like the first time you saw him or heard him?
I remember, so back in Iran when I was probably like 5, 6, we didn't all have VHS, and getting the tapes was like kind of something that the richer family members had. So we'd gather around our rich cousin's house, like the cousins, there's like 8 of us, and he would play They Don't Care About Us, the music video, the one in Brazil, Rio. And that's sort of my first actual
Wow.
memory of watching Michael. And we were all obsessed, but I just started dancing.
And you also have lyrics tattooed on you. Which lyrics? What song from it?
From Billie Jean.
Billie Jean.
But that kid is not my son.
Hey.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Do we want to be a dad in the future though?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Absolutely.
Right. You're like.
I don't have any siblings.
Okay.
So growing up without like a brother and a sister, and I know my kids won't have an uncle or aunt, really makes me want to have like at least 2, hopefully 3, just like Natasha and Amir.
Oh,
so
I love how they really
Yeah.
are your rock. Like
Yeah.
that is beautiful.
I mean,
Yeah.
they
Oh,
are
kind
like
of
incredible.
amazing.
And then also just thinking back to that one episode with the medium, the whole Natasha and Amir of it all. That
Oh my
was great.
God.
I was like in full on tears watching that. How was it experiencing that in person?
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Like you asked earlier, like how is it being on reality TV? Like so absolutely present and feeling the moment and hearing everything and being with everybody else, because the emotion, everyone was crying, even production was,
Yeah.
right? It was a very real moment, and I even talked to Natasha about this after, and like that was their first time addressing it in the middle of all these people and camera crew and everything, and I was just so proud of her for being so vulnerable, and also proud of Amir, you know, the next episode where he finally breaks through, because as a man he's sort of holding it together, because he didn't really cry when the medium was there, but later, and he's been holding it in, you can tell he's like trying to do it for the family, but later on he just breaks down, and it's so real, and I think now they're in a better place
Yeah.
because that elephant is no longer in the room.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful thing. It's an unfortunate
And the
thing,
wife
but it's a
said that
beautiful
she
thing.
loved Natasha, which was probably so beautiful for her to hear. Yeah.
Wow.
So got the seal of
know.
approval,
Yeah.
which was so amazing. Well, speaking of real moments, what more even realer moments can we look forward to during the
Ooh,
rest
yeah, what can you
of
tease?
yeah, like what's coming up?
There's going to be interesting back and forth between Sky and Tanin and Reza.
Yeah, I know it seems like a rough situation. I
It-
hate that they're like kind of not friends anymore.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, it might get better, it might not, but it's going to be an interesting back and forth. And the dynamic between the group and I think Sky, like individually, and the dynamic with the group. And I think it's going to have a pretty big bang ending for the last episode. I haven't even seen it,
Okay,
but I've
well,
experienced it, so.
We are very excited to see that because this season has been so good. We are so excited that the Valley Persian Style is in our orbit now. We're obsessed with it. We want 800 seasons, so you better get to work.
I'm here, baby.
Okay, good. Yes, you better be. And thank you so much for stopping by and really being here with us.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.